Of you reaching out to us today with concerns about pets in a possible animal cruelty case.
We've received reported pictures and we've also been tagged in several Facebook posts. It has to do with pets at a home in Anderson County. The post calling for the community to put an end to animal abuse and neglect.
You Ask, 6 Investigates. Reporter Laura Halm looking into this for us today, and she joins us now live here in the studio. So Laura, what have you learned?
Well, it happened in Andersonville over the weekend, and I want to point out we're not sharing the pet owner's name or their address because they're not facing any charges. Now, to walk you through what happened, Anderson County Animal Control was called out to the home on Saturday about a dead dog. Officers say when they got there, there was a hound on a chain leash wrapped around a tree that was deceased. There were 2 other dogs and a kitten at the home. They're alive. They've been checked by vets, are healthy, and I'm told in good shape. Officers tell me after investigating and taking a closer look at that deceased dog, they say it accidentally choked itself.
He was not charged because the cruelty statute's pretty clear. It starts out with intentionally and knowingly, and that's 3914-202. And there was no intent. He didn't intend to choke his dog. And even if you go to the criminal negligence, which is also 3911-106, where it explains intentional and knowingly, it just didn't meet the criteria to charge this guy. It was just an accidental death. Probably everybody today is at work. Majority of people have a pet. When you go home today, if that pet has gotten into something or chewed through an electrical cord and is dead, does that constitute us charging you with cruelty, animal cruelty? And I'm going to say no, because it's an accident.
Now, animal control officers tell me there was food and water available, adding while the pet owner was moving, the animals were not abandoned. Now, when it comes to the other pets, one of the dogs was given to a neighbor to keep. The other dog you see here surrendered and taken to HSTV for adoption, and this kitten also surrendered and is available to adopt. I also spoke with the pet owner over the phone this afternoon. They tell me it's disheartening about what's being said about them online because they say they care so much about animals. They add they were planning on moving the dogs and the cat to their new home, but when they found out they couldn't have pets, they were working on finding new responsible owners. The pet owner also telling me he's had pets since childhood, and the hound that passed away was one of the best dogs he's ever owned. Now, it's also important to mention Animal Control says there is no history of any problems at this residence or concerns about those pets. Kristen?
All right, Laura, thank you for breaking all of this down for us. And a good reminder, everyone, if there is news happening where you live or you have something that you want us to investigate, reach out to us, share the information, the pictures, even video. All you have to do is head to our website or email us at 6investigates@wate.com. We'll do our best to get you some answers.